Being able to find good clients is not about how smooth you are, how good looking you are, or even how good your English is. And while hard work is definitely a supporting factor, it's not the solution to your client problems. Now, on this channel, we talk a lot about strategies to find and land new clients. And while all of these things are super important, most all of this can be boiled down to just one single thing. And if you do this correctly, you'll have as many clients as you could possibly handle. And this one thing is making your clients believe in their heart that you can deliver what they're looking for. Now that might seem simple, but there's a lot more to this than you might think. So in a minute, I'm gonna share with you an example that shows you exactly how this is done. But first, we need to make sure that you have three things. Number one is obvious. You need to have a portfolio to showcase your work. Number two, you need to have a way to get people to your portfolio. So some sort of marketing or lead strategy. And then the third thing is what we're gonna focus on in this video, and that is having a variety of work in similar niches and use cases as what your prospects are looking for. Now, when I say variety, this means having multiple different examples of your work that come in different colors, layouts, fonts, and styles. And the more variation that you have on your portfolio, the better your chances are of appealing to one of your site visitors and getting them to reach out to you to hire you. So if there is only one thing that you take from this video, only one thing that you remember, it should be this. If your clients go into a project with doubts that you're going to be able to deliver on what they want, it's going to feel like a gamble to them, and they're going to panic and hyper focus on the price. Now, on the contrary, if your clients feel confident from the get-go that you can deliver on what they need, it's going to feel like an investment to them, and they're going to anxiously await delivery. Now, the only way for you to give them confidence and put them at ease is showing them that you have done this before. And this is done with your portfolio. All right, let's give some examples here. So let's say in this example, I am looking for an animator to create these animated demos for my company. Now you can see some examples here. My software, it's dark mode. I'm looking for something very simplistic. So the first place that I would probably go is Dribbble. So what I did is I typed in software demo animations, and I'm gonna start scrolling through here to look for some work that I like. Look for something that looks like I have envisioned mine could end up looking like. And the one that I found here is right here. I really love this animation. I think it's quick, it's snappy, it's very simplified. This is a great example of what I would like mine to look like. So what I want to do is I want to find who made this. It's Vince Lane, and I'm going to come to his Dribbble account. Now, I just want to make sure that that we understand that this is not a knock on what Vince is doing, and I'm not even sure if this is a main focus of his, being active on Dribbble or doing freelance work, but I still think this is a great illustration of what the process shouldn't look like. So looking down here at his work, there are no other animated videos other than just the one that I found. And so right off the bat, it's going to make it difficult for me to kind of gauge his work and decide whether or not I would like to hire him. But let's just say off of this one example video, I say, hey, I'm going to give Vince a shot. So I'm going to come over here to his About page and go to his website. And this is where Vince is going to lose all of his clients. On his website, it's not set up. It doesn't have any other pages. It just says designer in San Francisco. And then it has a button down here that says find Vince on LinkedIn. So again, maybe these are not his primary channels. Maybe landing clients isn't his primary objective. But if he would have had great examples of other animations here, and then an option for me to contact him, book a strategy call, request pricing, anything like that, he would have been able to close me because I already liked his work. I already knew that he could do what I needed him to do. So now let's talk about a good example of how a portfolio should look. So this company is called Content Beta, and they do a fantastic job of showcasing their case studies. So if I scroll down, you're going to see that there are a variety of different types, colors, companies, and right off the bat, the one that stands out to me is this dark mode one, and it's going to pop up the case study and show me exactly what this video looks like. And after seeing this, I'm thinking, man, this is exactly what I need. And so they make it really easy right here with a call to action to give Content Beta a try. Now, after this, the rest is kind of a unique process. It's more of a subscription-based business. But quite frankly, if I find the work that I love, at that point, the price becomes a lot more flexible, or I become a lot more flexible with the pricing because I know they have what I want, and so I'm willing to spend more versus me going to another designer and them just telling me they can deliver on what I want, but I'm not sure. And so all I have to focus on is how much is it going to cost me. So use these examples to audit your own portfolio and ask yourself, am I doing a good job of appealing to my prospects? So here are the next steps that you need to take to put this into practice. Number one, you need to make sure you have a portfolio built. If you don't, that should be your very next step in your business. Number two is audit your current case studies and then determine whether or not there's enough of them, they're high enough quality, there's a good enough variety, and if there's not, you need to make those fixes. And number three, go to my private pro group and watch the training, The Perfect Portfolio. This breaks down everything that your portfolio should have, everything that your case studies need in order to appeal to your prospects and get them to actually hire you. So to check that out, you can go to patepro.com. And if you like this video, if you found it helpful, please be sure to hit that like button down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.